Good morning, all of you. Today we are discussing about the new subjects in fifth semester. Apparel production technology. Apparel production technology. It is a very easy to understand and easy to fabric making and easy to understand and easy to decision making and pattern making. All of you. First of all, APT means apparel production technology means in that we are manufacturing a fabric from garments to wear a stylish, decorative, and especially for functions and good appearance and maintaining the luxuries, ordinary peoples, all of you, the maintenance of the apparel production technology. In this, there are different types of methods to complete the fabric manufacturing, to complete a garment. In apparel technology, fabric depends upon the pattern making and first of all designing and paper cutting and marking, tailoring, sewing, different types of structures we are making the in apparel production technology. So this is the brief introduction of the apparel technology. First of all, we have to start the first point. What are the fabric properties to be considered for selection of garments? First of all, what are the properties should have the complete garments? Complete garments means have to wear the fabric to the men or women. For the what are the properties should have for the fabric? First of all, observe moisture readily. Observe moisture readily means whenever the in atmosphere conditions during winter or rainy season and summer, it should be compulsory able to observe the moisture from the humidity or temperatures. And appearance is difficulty and it will be depends upon the viewability and stitching ability and stylish and attractive to the peoples, kind attractive to the customers. Wherever the appearance will be happens, the attract will be also directly it will be reflect. And bend repeatedly without breaking. Bend repeatedly means able to bend in any direction with the stitching formation of the garments and protect from the in every climatic conditions like winter, rainy and summer. In summer conditions, we have to observe the moisture extremely and simultaneously. In winter season, we have to the fabric will be hot, and cold season it will be very warm. And dimension stability according to the lengthwise, widthwise, and breadthwise we have to maintain. And it is easy to dispose and easy to fold and easy to maintain and easy to washable and easy to dryable. And fabric hangs freely. Fabric hangs freely means according to after washing the it will be easy to dry and easy to wet. And good surface texture and impact protection from the sun rays inflecting the winter season and rainy season. And it will be luster will be more improvement by the applying the mercerizing chemical processing and non-absorbent. And different types of woven fabrics used for the garment manufacture: cotton voile, cotton, rayon chalis, chambray, denim, double gauge, knit, silk, satin, linen, wool, and flannel. So these are the different types of woven fabrics used for garment manufactures. These are the very high properties of the last slide we have to explain. So now we are elaborating the woven fabric for using the manufacturing. Elaborating in a simple manner, cotton voile. Voile is a lightweight semi-sheer fabric with a great drape. It has a soft fabric usually made of 100% cotton or cotton blends, including linen or polyester. The term comes from the French and means veil. Because of its lightweight, the fabric is mostly used in soft furnishing in hot countries. In hot countries, we have to weight the cotton while the fabrics are very lightweight. Why? Because the drape will be very great 100% cotton only we are using. Why? Because the hot countries are only depends upon the including cotton blends and lens and polyester also. And next point, cotton lawn is very similar to cotton voile, but it is slightly crisper. Lawn cloth or lawn is the plain view textile, originally of linen, but now chiefly cotton. Lawn is designed using fine high count yarns, which results in silky untextured feel. Next, rayon chalis. Rayon chalis is a smooth, lightweight fabric. It drapes well and is slightly heavier than other lightweight fabrics like cotton voile and cotton lawn. Lion cotton is a very this figure. The sea fabrics are very lightweight and easy to comfort for the body weight. In this type of cloth we have to wear in any countries, in any season of atmospheric conditions. It's very comfort for the body. Chambray. Chambray is another smooth, lightweight fabric. It does not drape as well as rayon chalis, cotton voile or cotton lawn. Cambric or bastlic is one of the finest and most dense kinds of cloth. It's a lightweight plain view cloth originally from the French commune of Chambray. Woven is dredged, then bleached, pieced, dyed and oven glazed or calendared. Initially it was made of linen. Later the term came to be applied to the cotton fabric as well. Cambric is used for linen sheetings, handkerchiefs and as fabric for lace and needleworks. Cambric is a very smooth fabric, lightweight fabric. It does not affect the drape as well as rayon chalis. Means cotton miles is the very finest, most dense tool. Very yarns are very smoother, finest, and very high properties of yarns will be used, and it will be chemical processing is also very highly used, and with smoothly calendaring effect also 7 ball and 4 ball calendars are also useful. Very high smooth appearance of the fabric, and it the use of also linen fabrics and sheetings, handkerchiefs also very useful. And denim. Denim is a heavyweight fabric with very little drape or stretch. Denim is a sturdy cotton warp based twill textile in which the weft passes under two or more warp threads. This will weaving procedures the familiar diagonal ribbing of the denim that distinguishes it from cotton duck. It is a characteristic of most indigo denim that only the warp threads are dyed, whereas the weft threads remain plain and white. As a result of the warp faced twill weaving, one side of the textile then shows the blue warp threads and the other side shows the white weft threads. This is why blue jeans are white on one side and the indigo dyeing process in which the core of the warp threads remains white creates denim's fading characteristics, which are unique compared to every type of the fabric. Denim means denim is used for the jeans cloth, and it is a very 12 view fabric structure using. It has a one side color and one side white only it will be happens. Why? Because you are also wearing the jean pants. All are showing girls and boys are also wearing the jean pants. Especially in denim also there are different types of denims, and finishing is also very highly costly in denim process. Stone wash and acid wash, enzyme washings, they are very difficult to the denim fabrics are more costlier than other fabrics. And next, double gauge and knit fabrics. Double gauge is a unique fabric is that it is literally two layers of gauge woven together. The double layer of fabric eradicates the main problem of sewing clothing from gauge while retaining the goods qualities and breathable, extremely light. In the knit fabric category, there are several types of knit varying from lightweight to medium weight. Knit fabric is your go-to for any garments that needs to have a great deal of stretch. Patterns are designed for either woven fabric or knit fabric, and pattern sized for knit fabric will often specify the degree of stretch needed in the fabric. Double gauge and knit. In the double gauge in knitting only there are two types of gauges are there, single gauge and double gauge. According to the compound needle type only the double gauge and single gauges are used. Especially the double gauge fabrics are very lightweight. For in the warp knitting only they will be used. And silk and satin. Silk is a lightweight, delicate fabric that drapes well. It has a slightly shimmery appearance. Silk can be shimmery and more difficult to work with. It also makes a great linen fabric. Satin. Satin can vary from lightweight to heavyweight depending on the type of satin. Like silk, it has glossy appearance. Satin is a weave that typically has a glossy surface and a dull back. The satin weave is characterized by four or more cool fill or weft yarns floating over a warp yarn or vice versa. Four warp yarns are floating over a single weft yarn. Floatings are missing interfacings where the warp yarns lies on top of the weft in a warp faced satin and where the weft yarn lies on the top of the warp yarns in weft faced satins. Linen. Linen is a medium weight fabric with little elasticity, hence and wrinkles, but it conducts heat very well, which is why it is popular choice for warm weather anything. Linen is a textile made from the fabrics of flax plant, denim. Witticism. Linen is laborious to manufacture, but the fabric is more observant, and garments made of linen are valued for their exceptional coolness and freshness in the hot weather. Linen. Many products are made up of linen aprons, bags, towels, swimming baths, beach, body and wash towels, napkins, beds, linens, tablecloths, runners, chairs covers, and men's and women wears. The word linen is a West Gramic origin and congruent to the Latin name of the flax plant, Linium, and other earlier Greek. This word history has given rise to a number of other terms in English, most notably line, from the use of linen flax thread to determine a straight length. Textiles in a linen weaves textile, even when made of cotton, hemp, and other non-flax fibers, are also loosely referred to as linen. Such fibers generally also have their own specific reason. Next, wool fabric. There are over 200 different types of wool coming from 40 different breeds of sheep, so the weight will vary depending on the type of wool. Wool is extremely hard wearing and versatile. It's also very warm and a good choice for older weather garments. Flannel. Flannel is a soft, lightweight fabric. It works well for colder temperatures, shirts, pants, and jackets. Flannel is a soft woven fabric of various fineness. Flannel was originally made from carded wool and worsted yarn, but is now often made from either wool, cotton, or synthetic fiber. A textile made from Scots pine fiber is called vegetable flannel. Flannel may be brushed to create extra softness or remain unbrushed. Brushing is a mechanical process wherein fine metal brush rubs the fabric to raise fine fibers from a loosely spun yarns. Typically, flannel has either single or double-sided nap. Double-napped flannel refers to a fabric that has been brushed on both sides. If the flannel is not napped, it gains its softness through the loosely spun yarns in its woven form. Flannel is commonly used to make tartan clothing, blankets, bed sheets, and sleepwear. Flannel shirts is often mistaken used to mean any shirt with a plaid or tartan pattern rather than a shirt constructed of flannel fabric. Thank you. This is about the list of different types of properties to select a garments and different types of fabrics used for the stitching of the garments. Thank you.